didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kevin Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now it's the second baseman.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Strike 2. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Save!
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back out there while they're hot.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
0-1.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Misses. And it's a full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And there he goes. Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. To the right side, Polanco. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ball one there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
In the air, right field. Haniger brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. Berrios measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Ty France will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1.
The M's trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. The punch out there, and there is another strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. Now, Bo Bichette. And here it comes. To third. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And it bangs up against the wall. Headed for the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Fought off foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one 95 to finish him off. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Polanco settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back in Arlington. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Berrios back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And they take care of Haniger for the out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
He makes the grab, and there are two down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at second, two down. Here in the last half of the third. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. That one hit to right. Springer drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Kiermaier now. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Here's George Springer. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
Like I said.
Throw to second. See. Here comes the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And he deals. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Man at second. And it's filled up. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags it second.
Hey!
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Foul ball. And the 0-1. That to right. Haniger sprinting for this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up and in, and that is ball 1. And he steps off. And now we'll step off and check on third. And that's disengagement number 2. 2 outs. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Run. Ball inside.
Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He caught it behind his back. To first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh digs in now. The other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So digging in, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Down. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Turner now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Turner, a former All-Star, 39 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Castillo will look to first. Tries to get back and save. Turner at first, one gone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the second baseman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms.
Line drive. Rayleigh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Dalton Varsho. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. France makes the grab, and that'll end the... And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Luke Rayleigh. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Rojas. Doubled in his first AB. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in Arlington. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw in there safely.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Hung up in a rundown now. Up and in. Ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch out, but no action. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Bichette stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Way out, going for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Kiermaier over at second. Springer at first. 1 gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The relay coming home. Wide throw, and it gets away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. That one down the line, and he's out on the tag. They limit the damage. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball there.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Lifted in the air, right field, and that is Springer. That's out number 2.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Lefter to right field, way back, gone. And they cut it to the lead. It's 6-1. And now Mitch Garver. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. The pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And downstairs. There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. And that one fouled off. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
He swings and fouls one off. That's a little bit low. Biggio on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, Dalton Varsho. Next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left center. Rayleigh under it. Out number 2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Runner takes off. Fought off foul. That one fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And now he steps off the rubber. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. To first, and he breaks for second. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Runner leads away at second. And another ball. Base knock center field. Around third. He scores. It's 7-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Kiermaier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit in the air, right field. And he can't make the play. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Here the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Haniger brings it in, and that'll set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Berrios checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Raleigh, the lead runner at second. France on at first with nobody out. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. Only 1 more disengagement left after that move. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit. In the air right field. Springer drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. The relay throw. He's in there. And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force, and that is. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swinging a foul straight back. Saucedo in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii.
0-2 is the count.
Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summersgill. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's softly on the ground, left side. On to France. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Justin Turner.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one pulled foul. And he walked him. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one in the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. That just misses. Now 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Polanco. They take the force out, and that will end. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Berrios back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's out.
And he handles it himself for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now it's the second baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
As the lefty gets to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raley. Long run into the gap. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. Bunts it straight back to the mound. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The pitch. Strike 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball left side. There's one. Out. Ow! A double play to end it. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.